I'm Dr. Killer 1207, and this is Total Warhammer for another game. I am playing the Empire since the new DLC was trying something new. Here, I have a rocket battery, cannons, um, regular general, Empire captain, light wizard, which I think I'm going to stop using, but either way, 3 handgunners, 2 spear guys, 3 swordmen with shields, 2 demigriffs. For my opponent's side, he's bringing mounted yeomen, a bunch of spearmen at arms with shields, 3 archers, Grail Knights, the kind of norm, 2 paladins with Leon Core, and then over here he's got yeomen and 2 yeomen. I don't think that's yeomen right there. Yeah, they are. Okay. Alright, so basically right off the back when I see this, play it, is I'm thinking I need to get rid of this. So I move up my handgunners to start putting in work, and he's trying to knuckle down my right flank. So I net him, and I start using my rocket battery on him while using my cannon to shoot his generals. Now he doesn't see my demis come out, and I send my demis out to counter this real quick. His mounted yeoman there. So while they're netted getting shot at, I just start focusing the rocket barrage on him. And my light wizard I'm not too worried about. Now here, I drag out my night wizard. I see his guys coming in. I'm going to slow motion this. So I'm basically going to bring up my handgunners now. Right about here to shoot into here to support. My main goal is basically to get another net on his champions right there. So again, I'm shooting my rocket battery into these guys just to, you know, scatter artillery into them, and the gunners flip around to shoot into this group here. So now, I believe in a minute I do a net, but my demis are basically getting just shredded on. I mean, there's only so much I can do right here. I start turning, I see him moving up his forces, so I turn the rocket barrage onto them, and then I get a net off, which was a little too late in my opinion, but I send the demis back in, start shooting at them just to knuckle them down. And he does something really smart, and he's shooting my gunners with his archers. He's got the range. So only if I would have turned my rocket barrage on this core group first, because now I lost a group of gunners. But I'm still just doing my best to shoot these guys down. And now I decided, okay, I'm losing this really, so let's move in the fight right now. What I want to do is get these guys off, so I'm going to send a spearman here. And my missiles missed, which really upset me because that could have hurt him a lot. So now he sends in, as you can see back here too, I left my general and my captain back for a reason. I knew eventually he was going to send something this way to stop my my back line. So here I'm able to counter this in just a minute. So with my artillery, I'm still trying to shoot his general. And right here, I'm almost positive I'm going to lose the center. So my main focus turns into back here. He drops one of his generals down. I'm sorry, his paladin down. On both, which my rockets by then are pretty much gone. He hits my line right here. And I'm like, crap, this is a complete and utter mess right now. So I'm trying to clean up these guys with the spearmen and what demigriffs I have left in. Again, I don't know what the deal is with my missiles. They don't do anything, it seems like. Plus the terror effect. I rather use the other mages getting to that point that can conjure up the dragon as well. You get 4 mounts. But I wanted to try something new. So now I'm trying to at least bog one of these guys down to kill off a paladin. And here, as you can see, I already knew I was going to lose this, right? So I leave the spearmen over here, but what I'm going to start doing is dragging my guys into the woods. Over here I got these gunman shooting. I got one of his paladins basically almost down. I'm using everything I can on him. And I'm trying to get my artillery back onto artillery as well. So here, again, these guys are dead. I'm not worried about them. These guys are going to die. I'm right now worried about this. Right now I'm thinking, crap, I'm in a lot of trouble. So now my mind was like, okay, let's start using this forest right here. I have a couple units of gunners left. I'm going to put them back here and just kind of hold a line for right now. And as you can see, he brings in his general again, and I just start shooting at him. So he's back to he's forced to back off. So he's got some archers left, and what I end up doing is I push in my demis to basically get them to run off and stop shooting my guys. I really need that, and I need my cannons back up. So now here you can see I'm bringing the rest of my group to regroup again. This force is really what's going to protect me. So using my gunners, I'm just going to pick them away. He drops down on my general with the paladin, and I'm going to try to bog him down. I want to get him out of there as well. And as you can see, he's grouping his guys up. So I'm, again, just trying to get in here. I see this flank coming in, this paladin coming in, so I send my captain in to counter this. And as I'm doing that, I think I get rid of his paladin that was there. And I believe, yep, I move him back to get back again into the tree line. My opponent plays very, very well. This was a very, very good game. I enjoyed it very much. So my rocket batteries are gone, plain and simple. Not all my artillery is gone, but right now I need to regroup. These guys, I realize they're here, and I send them after these archers just to get them out of there. They're too far from the group to really bring back around. So what I ended up doing is putting the demis and my general on this flank over here, so that way if they push up, I can smash in from the left and hold the center with some spearmen and the gunners. So again, I just keep kind of moving back. And every time, as you can see, he comes in to get a peek in the woods, I'm able to shoot him. So every time he comes in here, I'm going to shoot him. Here I do a mistake. I use a thing again, and this is like what, the third one, and it just hits a tree. Just so bad with it. I'm trying to get the artillery back up. Now I move these guys back in to help the gunners, but he lands on the artillery guys. I think that was a misclick or missaw because of the trees, but I'm trying to bog him down now. Get him pinned, hold him down. As you can see, my guys are still running over there. He's got a paladin after them, which is fine because his paladin's out of the fight. So here, I chased off a unit of his with my captain. I'm going to bring him back into the fight. And let's see, yeah, so he's trying to fly off. Right now I'm just trying to shoot him. And his archers just ran out of ammo, so I was very happy about that. Fast forward a little bit. Now my opponent, I'm going to actually slow motion this. Alright, so I did this, right? I'm back here using this as like protection. He does something very smart. He moves his whole entire army up there to where he can have the high ground. I was really impressed, and when I saw it happening, I was like, oh no. So basically what it does is it forces me to kind of come out of the woods and come in. But what I end up doing is posting up some guys on this side and moving up this way. So we'll fast forward because basically everyone's getting a position. Again, I put the demis, and I think I see something here. Do I chase it? Yeah, I go after it just to get it out. Slow motion that. So he moved up his archers, which is kind of good, kind of bad. They're away from they're separated, so they have no really protection if I rush in with a captain or something. But what I end up doing here is I put here my gunners right there to be able to get that high ridge and shoot down. So here I made the decision, okay, his archers are separated, I'm going to slam into that, and I'm going to slam into this, and I'm going to just send up my spear guys and sword guys up to that main thing. Now, over here I need to get rid of this paladin, and he's got his general way off healing, which is really, really smart. So I knew the paladin was going to come in for a flank. So I start moving up my gunners this way with the demis in order to counter this he's going to do right there, because he's going to go after this. So now I'm going to swoop down on them. So right now what I'm doing here is just like a distraction thing. These guys can tank out very well against cheap guys. So I'm just like, screw it, let's go, get in there, do your thing. I know I'm going to lose this, I'm going to lose my men, but it's okay. What I need to do is get rid of this paladin. So right now, I'm just, as you can see where my gunmen are, they're going to shoot down, but he sends his general over. So I think his paladin's almost dead here in a minute, and as soon as he dies, I can flip back around and support. So here, as you can see, I'm still in the mix of it, using my potions, which, get rid of the one potion, it's not worth it anymore. I learned my lesson too after a couple games of these close games like this. So to secure this flank, I go ahead and, you know, shove the spearmen this way. And again, I'm just trying to keep this busy. As you can see, he routes off my gunners a little bit, but it's no big deal because he's still trying to get his paladin takes off. He's still trying to get my light wizard, so I'm trying to get his general. Basically, the way to win this game right now, in my opinion, is kill his general. So once my gunners get back, I'm going to put them back up on this ridge. And here I start realizing, okay, that backline's secure, but I'm quickly running out of men. My guys again stop routing, so I'm going to move them up. So here I'm just doing the best that I can to just knuckle everything down. He's trying to get my paladin killed with his general, the Yonker, which is more than capable of doing. They're at low health. No, because I can turn around and attack them. So right now I'm chasing after him. I think I used another missile and it misses, which really irritated me that time because that could have killed him. My gunners actually were able to get shots on him. He's going to try to dive down. And here is where I almost kill him. Like, watch this, guys. But again, I'm just holding this. I'm not really focused. I need to kill his general. So I even decide to kind of bait him with the, you know, I'm like trying to get the demis in there. And look at this. Watch this. Look at his health. 241. I'm like, all right, I got this. I got this. Got this. 50. 50. It goes down to 18. And he's able to get away. So I'm like, crap. My whole entire line here is failing. I need to get my general out and support this. Get my captain out of there. Him being so low, I end up sending my light wizard at this. Now I'm going to use him in combat. I know you shouldn't, but I do. And then I end up using my demigirths to come up while moving my gunners this way to try to shoot him if he comes back. But I see him just sitting there, so I start moving the guys back here just in case if he wants to come down and play. So I come this way to, again, clear this up. Trying to get my captain out. I very much need him. And here, I believe I move my general out. And he leaves his general. So at this moment, I'm like, I have a little bit of ammo left. My guys are beat to shred. Man, this is a close game. What am I going to do? So as you can see, I'm trying to regroup here just to form a line. I got horse so I can get away easy. The plan here is to use my gunners to knuckle down his main guys if he's not going to bring his general down and clear up the ground now. And that way he's forced to come down. He would be forced to face my demis and captain, general, and my light wizard. So as you can see, I'm shooting. I got the left flank here. And I'm just kind of forming a line right here while my gunners are able to shoot into him. But here he does something, I think he just says screws it, and he starts bringing his general this way, and I see it. And so that's when I start forming my demis this way. He's got archers, but they are nearly out of ammo. So I start pushing them back. And right there, the one volley kills his general. And you'll see here in a minute, I just start slamming into him, shooting, flip him. And you can see just by his general dying, his units just fall completely and utterly. That was a really, really good game. I had a lot of fun. I was trying something new. It seemed to do okay. The cannon, I'm not a huge fan of cannons whatsoever. If I could, I probably would get rid of that and bring something else, probably more men or something like that. The light wizard, I still haven't mastered it very well. I still, like I said, like the amber wizard, you know, the terror effect. I actually played an orc battle, and my whole entire orc line just was fine, and then a guy used a general with the amber wizard and swooped down, and the terror effect just scattered. Um, but yeah, anyways, guys, comments, good or bad. Let me know what you think of the game, if you like the close battles and stuff. And hit that subscribe button. Check out my stream. And you guys, Total War on.